is WNBC for New York. And now, this is News for New York.
Hello, and welcome to New York News at 5. Today, on March 5th, 1770, tragedy strikes in the colonies. A mob of Boston patriots harassed a group of British soldiers. The patriots were armed with sticks and clubs, and they were pelting the soldiers with rocks and ice. Rumors are circulating that a patriot had fired a shot into the British regiment, and they returned fire in self-defense. We are still gaining facts on the situation. All we know is the situation could have been prevented had a group of rebellious citizens not initiated these attacks. For more on the matter, we go live to Elena Martin.
Thanks, Juan. I'm here at the scene of the action that occurred just a few hours ago. Here with me now is the British officer in charge when the event occurred, Captain Thomas Preston. Sir, what is your account of what happened tonight?
We were standing guard in the city, and the mob appeared out of nowhere, and they pelted us with rocks and harassed us with words and blamed it on our doing. We acted in self-defense to protect ourselves from the rebel dogs.
Well, there you have it. Would you like to side with some unruly and aggressive rascals? I would think not. Now, over to Cameron for the weather.
It's 75 and sunny today in the colonies, a great day for the market.
Continuing on our story, the rebelling colonists are still protesting the Thompson Act. They complain about how it is unfair to pay these taxes. How can one complain when we pay 1/26 of what the men and women in Great Britain pay? I ask you, how can we complain? They complain, and they complain, and they complain, and it gets them nowhere. If they would just realize this like the rest of us, then maybe Great Britain would be less strict upon us.
You may want to separate from the mother country, but Great Britain is our defense, it is our economy, it is our everything. Without them, we may not still be here. That's why here on Loyalist News, we are completely in favor of ties with Britain.
I've just been informed that we have the verdicts of the cases involving the British soldiers at the Boston Massacre. Of the 8 soldiers, 6 of them have been released without charges. We pray for those 6, but for the other 2, it is not so lucky. They have been charged with manslaughter, and as a result, they must be branded on their thumbs.
How would you like to be burnt on your thumb with searing hot coals for nothing more than defending yourself? Imagine a thief breaks into your house, and you kill him for entering and trying to hurt you. Well, you would then be branded on the thumb. What injustice! All the soldiers should be freed if you ask me.
On a side note, yesterday marks the 4-year anniversary from the repeal of the Stamp Act. We can all thank Great Britain for their generosity. And let us be reminded that it wasn't just 2 months ago that a group of rebels had attacked a group of British soldiers out in the woods. They engaged in combat, and several soldiers were lost on both sides. We pray for the soldiers of Great Britain who had given their lives to protect us, but for those merciless dogs that attacked them, we do not give prayer to any of them. And that concludes all our news for the evening. Come watch us tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. live in New York. This is Vaughn Hansen
And Elena Martin.
signing off.